Live and fire, guys. Welcome to the Texas Rider Show. We have the famous Wizard Worlds in the house and Texas Rider. We don't have Dwayne today. He's out of town, I guess. He's gone to Wisconsin, so that's where he is. So he might. Oh, hold on a second. Let me pause it. There we go. It showed up late on my end over here, but we should have a pretty good show today. We had a good ride today. We'll talk about that. And we have a really good place in Conroe that does really good motorcycle work. And we'll mention that too. So, in Conroe. Whoa, hey, what's going on here? Really good. Hit the mute.
I did.
Okay, there you go. Why you haven't been Wizard World? What's been going on? You haven't been on our show, so I know you have some big events going on this next week coming up.
Yep.
And if you noticed, his back end is different because reason why he hasn't been on is he has been moving. So he moved into his new house, just like 6 blocks away from me. So, oh, it froze on him. What happened now? Everything locked up? I guess it did. All right, we're going solo. So, but we had all this time we were moving him about 6 blocks away from where we live, and trying to get he's into a whole bunch of antiques, so we had to get all that situated and moved out of his old house, and went from there. So, but what we did, we had a pretty good ride today, and we were going from Houston to Conroe, and there's a place called Ronnie's V-Twin. Really good, honest work. They are certified. Hold on a second. Here he is right here. Let's see if it works again. Are you there?
There we go.
Dang, what happened? Was it your internet?
For a minute. No, I just
you lost power to what?
What? I'm still here. Okay.
Okay. So what I was saying is you moved into your new house. That's why you haven't been on the last 2 or 3 shows. Move, and we've been helping him move and selling his antiques and everything else. So what's been? So you tell your story. What's been going on with you?
Well, Friday I'm leaving for Sturgis. Going up there with some friends. We're going to be up there from Friday to. In other words, almost 2 weeks. So, you went off somewhere.
I'm here.
Okay.
So you're gonna get some really good video footage.
Yeah, we're gonna get some really good video footage. So we should have a good time. We had a good ride today. You and I did. We went up to Ronnie's V-Twin and. Up in Conroe, and
that's what I was telling them. We went from Houston to Conroe. We took like 290 to 1488. We went the back road instead of going 45 all the way to Conroe. We try to avoid freeways as much as we can, but 1488 to 105. In that area to 71. Well, do you know there's exact in case somebody wants to go over there and visit if they're in town or in Houston and want a place that's a good place that's not like the dealership. I mean, the dealership would have charged. I did the 10,000 mile, which is they did the whole inspections, the brakes, everything that you could think of that the dealership does, but they charge about half the cost. If I would have gone in today to, let's say, Houston Crossroads, Harley Davidson, it would have been about maybe $400 or $500.
Yep, that's for sure.
But everything, I had to get the filter and everything. The air filter was very dirty. And I didn't know this, but on the newer motorcycles, the M8s, they have the what is it, the 6 speed, and a lot of times, like my filter was pretty dirty, and a doc, who's one of the guys that works there, well knowledgeable, he was saying if you're under like a certain RPMs and it kind of bogs down a little bit, you want to most likely stay in fifth gear. The only time you really need that sixth gear is when you're on the freeway or going over like 50 miles an hour.
Yep.
No, that's something I didn't know. And they saying when it bogs down like that, it's putting a lot of pressure, back pressure, and it's putting it through the air filter, and that's what's causing the carbon buildup. So,
Yep. So
that's good to know that.
Well,
But
I got rid of a whole lot of motorcycle parts and gave
he
away
does.
a whole lot of stuff and got moved into my new house and you're looking at my new office and it's coming around, getting there slowly but surely.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of stuff that you gave away. I mean, you had a lot of stuff in your house, your old house, that was probably what, $200,000, probably worth of antiques that you let go really cheap.
Yep.
And he kind of wanted to start over and start fresh.
Yep, that's what I did. We got most of this stuff out and sold a lot of this stuff and the move was a good move. We've got a new house. It's everybody loves it and it's good. My son's been helping me. Texas Rider's been helping me. In fact, we put in some lights in the house today and they look awesome.
It was kind of weird. It was they had the wiring right in the middle, but it was sheetrocked over, and the only kind of kitchen light they had was just over the sink, and that was it. They had the kitchen, wired a little weird. They had the actual stove behind the person if they're right there at the washing the dishes and stuff like that. There was no lighting in there, so it was like kind of dark. It was weird. So we plugged into that, put some new can lights in there, or canless lights, you should say, and did that from there. So worked out good.
Oh,
really bright.
Yep. So anyway, we're happy. I made some money on the old house, and so that was a good deal too. So
well, you made enough money to pay for your new house, right? So you don't have to. You don't have any kind of mortgage.
I don't have any mortgage. I own everything in this house, free and clear.
That's good. That's awesome.
The only things I owe for are my truck and my Harley and Karen's car, and that's it.
That's good. So tell me a little bit about Ronnie's V-Twin. You know where it's exactly? Isn't it off of 71? Do you have the address?
Here, I'll get it. I'll bring it up right now.
Okay. That sounds good. How's everyone doing today? Hope all is well. Just now tuning in. Well, this is kind of like off the schedule broadcast, so.
Okay. Ronnie's V-Twin is on 11733 Texas 75. That's a road that runs right through Conroe. Right there, runs parallel to 45. And he's just outside of Conroe. He's considered in Montgomery, Texas. It's called Ronnie's V-Twin Cycles. They're open Monday through Saturday. We went in there. We got in there about right at 10 o'clock this morning. Even though we left it, we thought we were going to make it quicker, but we were waiting on somebody that didn't show up, and so we went ahead and went, and it took us about right at 2 hours to get there. Got in there. We got our. You got.
We were the last cutoff. Yeah, we were the last cutoff.
We were the last two people to get the oil changed because we were the last ones to get oil. They ran out of oil because they had already done oil changes 3 already before us.
Yep. I gotta tell you, this is the first time we went to the Ames Oil, and we've heard a lot of good things about Ames Oil, and I feel like when I'm before the oil change, when we were riding, you just feel all this heat coming off the motor, onto my leg right there, while we're riding. But I felt that it was actually pretty cooled down. The motor was cooled down because it was using a better oil, so I thought that was pretty good. But shows you're muted over here.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
So what do you think about that Ames Oil?
I think it's gonna be good. Amsoil's a.
So Ronnie's V twins to do the transmission, the clutch, the primary, and then the engine oil. Engine oil. It was $150. The 10,000 mile checkup was because I had to get a new air filter. Mine was about 250, so better than paying $500 at the dealership. And they can do any kind of work on your bike. They're Harley certified. They even can take care of, instead of going to the dealership, because I have the warranty on my bike, they can even take care of that too and send it into Harley. So they, changing tires or whatever. So it's a really awesome place.
Yeah. Uh, your annual maintenance cost would be for the 10,000 mile. They said it should be right around $800.
Oh, at the dealership?
Yep.
Holy crap.
The 5,000 mile service for a Harley is $400 on average.
Well, so I saved $500 looking at
Yeah.
that. So, the that's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, you're already spending a good amount of money on buying the bike. Now you need to spend a lot of money to maintain it.
Yes. I'm looking at.
But if you go to the right places, they'll you always find better deals. So if anything were to happen, I got all my receipts, you know, my because I'm gonna end up. It's so even though it took us 2 hours to get there, it's still way cheaper than going to a dealership. So
Yep.
and it was a really awesome ride too. I mean, we took the back roads through the forest. We were actually pretty close to the national forest, and I've talked about that before on the show. And it's just a whole bunch of trees. You have fresh air going on. I got a little bit of sunburn when I took my shirt off. So,
Yep.
but
That's true. And it was good. The reason I'm not talking a lot. I'm doing a little research on the the cost of this stuff because Ronnie's V twin, he's a certified mechanic.
right,
He's a certified Harley mechanic, so that any work he does is recognized by Harley as doing, being under the warranties and stuff like that. Uh,
right.
and they can also do the tire exchange if you've got the tire warranty.
Which
Uh,
is I have.
Yep, that's a plus. And they're more than willing to go out of their way to help you and talk to you and tell you things. Unlike most of the dealerships I've been in, I mean, not that I have a bad record. I'm not say any of the dealers are bad. They're not. Most of the dealers are pretty good, uh, but they charge at X number of dollars an hour, which is really, really.
Isn't it like
Uh,
a what was it? You look that up. Isn't it like $100 an hour or something like that?
oh yeah, right
Something
after
like
that.
that.
So
You have a kitty in there.
no, the kitty's in the other room. But from what I've seen, Uh, here's one. This is in Florida. Just a 1,000-mile service on a touring bike is $400.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Okay, and so that's just on 1,000. 5,000 is probably a little bit more than that, and this doesn't show the 10K on this.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. So
Huh.
it just says scheduled. So.
Oh wow. So on my 15,000 mile, all I got to do is probably just do the standard oil
Yep.
change.
Yep.
So, which is when I did my 5,000 mile, I just did the oil change, and it was just for the engine oil only. It was $150. But your 5,000 mile was all three oil changes: the primary, the transmission, and the engine was 150.
Yep. Well,
And
actually, it was 148 counting tax. It was 139.95, and that includes the oil filter, black or chrome, your choice.
Yep, that's it. Then the yeah, so that came out pretty good. But when I had my 5,000 mile on mine, it was $150, and that was just for the engine oil by itself. And if you wanted synthetic, that would have been extra. This is the $148 is included in synthetic, so
Exactly.
it works out good. So, did you hear about the
Go ahead.
Because I know you've been busy moving and stuff like that. Did you hear about the new Sportster S?
No, I have not.
So they redesigned the Sportster, and let me see if I could bring it up here. It's pretty sick looking. It has the new Revolution engine in it. Let's see if I can bring it up here. To share it screen. There it is right here. See?
Oh yeah. Boy, that looks busy.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
What's that engine?
It's a new. Let me see if I can bring up the specs here on here. It's called the Revolution Max, brand new engine. It's also in other types of models too. It's a 1250T 60-degree V twin. Displacement is 1252 cc. The bore X stroke is 105 by 72.3 millimeters. The maximum power of this thing for a Sportster is 121 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. That's pretty quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maximum torque is 94 foot-pounds at 6,000 RPMs. And it's a liquid cooling.
Oh, it's a liquid cool too, huh?
Yep. But that's the new Sportster.
Wow.
So, hey, I mean, it's
Doesn't
still
look a lot like a Harley, no, does it?
no. It almost reminds me of like a night train, like the V rods. Kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
What was the other
Here,
one
I'm
on it?
sharing a picture of the motor itself.
Okay, there you go. Oh wow.
Yeah. So I guess it's still considered like a V twin, but
Yeah, that's what it said. V twin.
yeah. 63. Well, see, it's a 60-degree V twin and not a 45-degree V-twin, which the old ones were.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's the same angle as a V-Rod's Revolution motor.
Oh, see, that's probably why it looks a lot like the V-Rod.
And Porsche was on the development of that motor.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Wow. So,
What was the price? I didn't even see the price range on that thing. What was the
it
price
didn't,
range on it?
it didn't show it.
Forester S price in US.
Probably, I'm gonna guess 15,000, between 12 and 15.
Yeah, you're right. $14,999.
Yep.
Let's see, the Sportster S. Hey, actually, that kind of looks cool with the gold and white. Let me show you this one.
Okay.
It looks pretty sick looking. This is on the Harley's website. That right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see if I can make it bigger. So
Then,
that's that. All you got is three colors. Vivid black. The black and gold looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I guess this would be considered like a cross between a sport bike and a cruiser, right? I don't know. It's kind of
No, that's probably going to be just more like a sport bike.
yeah. Oh, look at that! As low as $211 a month.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, here you go. That's right there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Wow.
The high mount exhaust.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So looks like they got 3 pre-programmed ride modes: sport, road, and rain. Oh, wow. Or create your own custom mode.
Yep.
Tune your bike with a specific combination of power, delivery, engine, and braking. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. It's different. I mean, what they needed something that I could see a young person buying something like this, and that's what they need to to bring to the table.
Yep.
Someone young that doesn't want a bagger or a cruiser, Even then, though, I mean, somebody that's still learning, that might be just too much power for them.
It's 121 horsepower. That's quite a bit on a little bike like that.
Yeah, especially if they're a beginner, because
And
they always said
the bike only weighs 502 pounds.
because every time someone talks about a Sportster, like, oh, that's a good starter bike, that's what they used to say. I mean, this is almost not a good starter bike. This is almost like a second bike to go around and something different,
And it has cruise control.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh, I was looking at that.
Yeah, so this is the engine placement right there.
Yep.
Exhaust 2-in-1 performance. Yep, that's pretty quick. 49 miles per gallon.
That's not bad.
Oh, this has
is the drive chain belt or click on drive chain?
Drivetrain is says gear.
Yeah, but is it belt or chain?
It
It didn't say.
says primary drive is gear. See right there?
Yeah.
So it's probably built into the,
I wonder. I mean, is it shaft driven or is it?
It might be. Yeah, it might be shaft driven. But this is what's interesting here is they have a little circular uh, dash in the front,
Yeah.
and it has Bluetooth. I remember them saying it has Bluetooth. Where you can plug in and see the screen is all digital. So you got the hands-free mobile via Bluetooth. Yes, phone dependent.
Well, I wonder if the new Harley Sportster S is shaft driven.
Something way to find out. I mean, look, you can look it up,
Yep.
or we can look it up real quick on videos. But that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can show it here. If there's a video, is there a video on it?
I
Do I know?
I didn't see.
Oh, you try to look it up?
Yeah, it was. It's not. It's not a shaft drive. So
Oh, it's not. It's belt driven.
it has to be. It has to be belt or chain driven. My guess is belt driven.
Yeah.
So
Sportster S2, belt or drive. Okay, so the transmission final drive, it says 6-speed belt. When I did a Google
yeah,
search on it, so it says belt, 6-speed
yeah.
belt. Oh wow, pretty interesting.
And I can see it over here on this other one.
Oh, it said belt drive too.
No. But in the old past, the Harley, whether they were Sportsters that were chain driven or belt driven, they were always on the right side of the
Oh,
bike.
so is this? So is this? Yeah, that's true. So is
Yeah,
this one?
this one's on the left side.
Oh, it is. Oh wow. Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Speaking of Sportsters too, is you have a basket case Sportster for sale, don't you?
yep, I do.
90. If somebody wants to buy a 92 Sportster, Wizard has one for sale. It just needs it needs wiring. So that's a 92, right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
1,000 cc.
Oh, is it one of those weird ones?
Yeah, it was in between. When they went from the 883 to 1200, they made a 1,000 cc before they made the 1200s.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. Huh?
If you look at my glasses on my face, you can see the reflection of the.
Oh, and yeah, that's funny. Yep.
Okay, so if I take them off, you can really see my face.
All right. You probably can't see anything, can you? So,
no, I can
after,
see. I just can't read.
So what all on your trip next week? What all do you have planned as far as like what you're gonna be? Oh, you need to tell them that joke, the rock band, the rock band
okay.
joke. Yeah,
Right.
that's hilarious.
All right. What band of you got to think how it says it.
What rock group? What rock group?
What rock group that consists of 4 men that doesn't sing.
Uh, yes.
Mount Rushmore.
Womp, womp, womp. No, but anyway, how what rides do y'all plan on doing over there? I mean, is it gonna be an everyday ride there, or y'all gonna camp out over there, or y'all don't
No,
have anything planned right now?
well, we have a. Let me see if I can find what, and I'll show you where we're going to stay
The
here.
same group. I'm hoping it's gonna be this year. Uh, we're still on for the Austin. Uh, you know, Three Sisters. So we're supposed to be doing that this year too. But of course, it got canceled because it started raining that weekend. So, and then the guy that he's going with next week just got a new job, so he's been pretty busy. So you're gonna be gone for what, 2 weeks? You said.
Yep, almost.
That should be fun.
Okay, I'm going to show you where we're staying. I'll share it here.
Okay, that'd be cool.
There you go.
Let's see what this looks like.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Mining shack. Oh, that's
Yep.
is that a 2-story for you guys?
Yep.
Oh wow, that should be nice.
Yep.
Of course,
And
hopefully there's not gonna be snow there, right?
no, hopefully not.
I was gonna say, dang, that looks really beautiful.
So, and it's got everything.
Is that so? That whole house you're renting out completely?
Yep, that's all ours completely.
How many bedrooms is that thing?
I think it's four.
Oh
Four
wow, okay.
bedrooms. I think 4 bedrooms and 2 pull-out couches, or it's 3 bedrooms and uh, some of them have bunk beds and stuff in it.
Oh, okay, kind of like what we're gonna do in Austin,
Yep.
like renting it out for however long.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds cool.
So pretty cool looking place.
So y'all
Oh,
gonna ride? What's up?
there you go. I was going to show you my new toy I bought today.
Uh-oh, what toy is that? Toy gun? Oh, your knife?
Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife right here.
This is one that clips on your belt, and it's right there on your back. And then when you reach in and pull out, it's just like that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a knife there.
That's a knife right there. Knife.
So
That's a knife.
just to let you know, the people that are going to Sturgis and stuff like that, you cannot carry a knife in Sturgis unless you have a concealed handgun license.
Oh, wow. That's good to know. Huh. Pretty interesting.
And you can carry a gun too. So
What took so long to show your new toy? That's where Dragonfly stands. Said. Hey, what's going on, Dragonfly? How are you doing? How are you enjoying your kitchen lights? And we got three family members in the house tonight.
what'd you do?
Huh?
Anyway, where is everybody tonight?
I don't know. Unless they're not, YouTube is getting kind of weird. It's like, of course I keep telling myself I'm gonna pre-show everything on Wednesday or Thursday, but I don't get everything up until the last minute, which is not good. And that's probably why people, they're busy.
You know what this is, don't you?
Yeah, it's a Oh, what'd she say? On a dragonfly. Thank you so much, JW. I can see what I'm cooking, but it didn't help tonight. Yeah, because they have a bigger versions of those, didn't you? We used to have something like that.
Yeah,
The electro.
yeah. That one's run by USB.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I thought about seeing if Lily wanted it.
Oh, really? They hook into her computer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of slow today. Hardly anybody's on. I
yep.
think most people that are on are family members.
Yeah. Oh,
So
well, we can cut it short.
yeah, well, I mean, we could, since this is not really a scheduled one anyway, you know. So, but
Well, hopefully
what
I'll
else?
get hopefully I'll get some good video.
Yeah, because I want to, even if you don't edit it, because you don't have anything on your site right now, right? YouTube.
No.
Uh, Even if you just cut it to a couple clips, we can run it and show everybody how much fun you had.
Yep.
So, or just
Fun. I had fun for all this.
you have fun, follow us. Are you running, follow us?
Yeah, I was running fast for it. I was running for that box of chocolates.
Oh, that's
And
funny.
I caught one of the chocolates.
You got one of the chalks.
Yes, I got one of the chocolates. And you never know what you get in a box of chocolates.
That's right. You never know. Cool. So what else you got, Wizard?
uh, Nothing.
Yeah. Hey, you ready for a nap time?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When you get to be my age, you want to nap.
Yeah, I was surprised how. I mean, it was. Granted, this rain is crazy here in Houston or even in Texas right now. It was raining. It was beautiful all day yesterday at work. I get off, and then next thing you know, around 6:30, it was raining so bad. I had my windshield wipers on full blast, and I still couldn't see. It just came out of nowhere. Boom, and that's what I was worried about today. But actually, it was sunny all the way through when we got back about 1:30.
Yep, we made it up there and back.
So, and and that's the thing about Ronnie's V Twin too. I want to mention is that if you go to the dealership, they are so busy with getting bikes in and all that stuff. You're gonna be there for a good 3 hours or more. Even if like my last oil change, I took it to Houston Crossroads, the 5,000 mile. I got there right at 9 o'clock. I was the fourth one in line, and I didn't leave there till about 2 o'clock.
And when we went to Ronnie's V Twin, we got there right at about 10 to 10,
Yeah,
and they
we
rode
left that.
the bikes right then and started working on them, even though they had other bikes, just to get our oil changes out.
There was two. There was three techs, and well, actually, the owner was there. He was working on your bike, I think, right?
Yeah.
And then another guy named Doc was working on ours or mine, and they got it in there, knocked it out quick, and we were out on the road by what 12:30 or so,
Yep.
12 o'clock.
Right in there.
Well, no,
Yeah,
actually,
right
we
around
took
there.
2 hours to get home, so yeah, around there, 11:15, 11:30, somewhere around there, and we were home by 1:30. So, and the cool thing is, it might be a little bit further to drive for people, but it's worth it not waiting in that 4 or 5 hour time frame to sit there and do nothing and look at new bikes. So that worked out good. I'm pretty happy with them.
Yeah, I am too. And
Like you said, they're honest. They're honest people there, and they'll treat you right. So, anybody that wants to know where we can get a or where they can get a really good oil change, I'm gonna mention them. So every time. So
And you can get, you know, it's like he showed Texas Rider, Doc did show Texas Rider, and he's starting to get some dry rot on his tires, and his bike's a 2019, and come to find out, Dunlop tires are not all that good, and he
yeah,
recommended Michelin, didn't he?
yeah, he did. He
Yep.
said so. You know, when you get down to a certain level, you know, we'll do the warranty and then get it all straightened out. You know, through him. I don't have to go to a Harley because he'll have direct contact with Harley. He can do everything that the dealership can do. He can do. He can do flashing of the radios. He does repairs,
Yep.
breakdowns,
Everything.
stage. He does stage kits. Anything you can think of at the dealership, he does too. So just keep in mind if you're ever in town and you know, or you need an oil change while you're on, you know, going you know, through Conroe, which if you're going toward Dallas or whatever, you know, you can stop into Conroe because you're going that way anyway. So
Stop in and say hi and tell them that Texas Rider and Wizard sent you.
that's right. And we need to also post that on the TX Rider website too. TX,
Yep.
don't forget, we have the TXRider.com website. Uh, you know, visit Wizards World YouTube channel. If you ever post anything on videos, we got ours. You know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on our channel here. Our Instagram. What's your Instagram? Do you know? I think
I
I
don't
think
remember what it is.
I think so. Get this will get all that information. I gotta look mine up now.
Speaking of it,
Huh?
she put it on there.
Oh, the well, she did the TX Rider one.
Yep.
Oh, there she go. Look at her. She's already got it. Texas Motorcycle Texas is my Instagram. If you want to come check it out. And you know, I need to post more pictures, get more involved and stuff like that. But again, I have a couple. I'm almost finished with the handlebar installation video. I'm going to be doing my 10,000 mile street glide review because that's important to get that out. You know, I think people need to know. The cool thing is, when I was also talking to the tech, his name is Doc. I was also talking to him, and I was last time I was there before we drove up there for something. I was telling him and all the sumping and all that other stuff. So while he was working on my bike, I was asking questions about my bike, and you know, a lot of times, even the dealership won't let you back in that certain area. But you know, when you start to know your mechanic one on one, you can ask questions while you're next to the bike. And you know, he showed me. He's like, "Look, okay, yours is an older, like the end of the year 2019, even though it was still new. So during the factory build, they actually put the upgraded oil pump in there, and they vented it like it needed to be. Because you know, I don't because our buddy that we ride with sometime, he doesn't have a hose out there, so he has a brand new. He has the newer version, I guess, of the 2019, but he doesn't have that vent on there, and he doesn't have the upgraded parts. So, and he says the only time you really, you know, even though your bike is upgraded with the new pump and all that, he says when you start getting into the stage threes and fours, that's when I can see it sumping. You know, because they're trying to put the same parts in there, use the same factory parts. They're not designed for that. So that's just something to think about. Wow, we got 5 people in the house watching us now. It looks like we have more people coming in. I just don't see them in the chat. Maybe
All
they're just now.
right.
Maybe they're just now getting a notification. I know it's Saturday. Oh, Dwayne was supposed to watch us too, so I haven't seen him in the house, even though he couldn't make it on the show. But as soon as I said that, we just lost 2 more people watching. So they get on and get off, right?
Yep.
But that was a pretty good experience. So I mean, what else do you got to say about Ronnie's V Twin?
Just that they're
But
they're good folks, and they're not going to rip you off.
and like I said, the good thing is if you have a question about what you've heard, because it's just like if you're sick on something, what do? You go to Google and you Google it, or if you're on YouTube, you say, okay, I have that engine. What's going on now? You have all these people that are having issues over there, and you're like, man, I just hope that doesn't happen to my bike because I'm constantly thinking about that with the M8. You know, when you have a independent shop like that, and you can go back there and kind of talk to them, kind of get out of their way. A person that can take the time and sit there and go over things with you, and that's feel like he's not being bothered, will sit there and talk to you about the engine. That's awesome. I like that.
Yep. And and he talks to you like he's not bothered by you asking him questions. It's like, go ahead and ask, because I have the answers.
Right. And I don't really. How long has V Twins been there? I mean, how long has it been in business?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That
I mean, he knows his stuff. I mean,
Yep.
uh, you know, especially with the newer motors that have come out, and you have to be certified to even work on them or know what you're doing. That, and if he's dealer certified, shoot, why not, right?
Exactly.
So everything on the 10,000 mile, everything checked out on my bike, which is good. He said on the
Yeah,
on the primary.
in there, but
Huh?
other than that, you said you had a little bit of the shavings in there, but that was just from normal wear tear.
Yeah, and that could be, with the hydraulic clutch. Sometimes I actually kind of miss the gear a little bit. Not all the time, but sometimes, you can hear it not going to gear all the way. And then I'm thinking that's where the shavings, not a lot of shavings, but it was not even be enough to be concerned about, So, but it was cool. Not too bad. So I was all in the chat today. We got so get this. We got Dragonfly Sands. Anybody else watching that hasn't come into the show or the show chat?
Also, here I'm going to share this.
Okay.
Right there. Ronnie's also has a Facebook page.
Oh, okay. Let's hook it up. Let's show
There you
him.
go. There you go.
There we go. Ronnie's V Twin.
Ronnie's V Twin on Facebook. Liked, message.
Oh, it's in Willis, Texas. Okay. Which is
they call it Willis, but it's really in between Willis and Conroe.
Yeah, because that's if you're familiar, if you don't know where Willis or Conroe area is, I'm pretty sure you know where Huntsville is. It's not that far from Huntsville, right? What, another hour, maybe 30 minutes?
Oh no, Huntsville is probably another 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes. And I mean, probably most people here have heard of Huntsville. So imagine Huntsville, it's only 30 minutes away. So, so, oh, look, he's typing in something. Great work. So, but
here we go. Great work, great service, great prices.
Yep, can't beat it. And in fact, we'll probably link his Facebook page in the description.
Yep.
We're not sponsored by him, but what we like to do, Wizard and I, with this Texas Rider, the txrider.com site, is what we like to do is if we get good service, we're gonna promote it.
Exactly. We get bad service, we're gonna demote it.
Yeah, exactly, right. Demote it.
Yeah.
Not
So
promoted or demoted, right?
exactly. You're
But
demoted. You're not promoted.
there you go.
So
But yeah, we're rocking it, man. We got 10 minutes left on this. Time
oh,
flies when you're having fun,
yeah,
right?
there we go. And we haven't seen Dwayne yet.
Yeah, I know, man. He was supposed to be on today. Well, not be on, but he was supposed to be in the chat at least. But like again, I don't know if YouTube is going through its little spill of people not receiving the information to when we're live and all that. So who knows?
if you
Cheers.
if you look at that, this is a Shiner's got some new IPAs out, and this is one of them called Shiner Wheezy and Easy.
Wheezy and easy, huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's actually pretty good.
What, does it go down smooth?
Yeah, it does.
Or does it?
Yeah.
So also too on TX Rider, could we map out where we went today, like going down 290? Because
Sure.
maybe we can start doing that, and then if you guys are interested, you can visit the TX Rider page ever so often or every day or whatever we update, and you can see where we went, and in case you guys want to go that route too, because it is Conroe is always absolutely so beautiful over there.
Yep.
Going through the forest. I mean, it's just like it's almost like you're in a different world.
And the way we rode, there wasn't a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't go down because you were wanting to go down 45.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad we didn't go down that way. We enjoyed it. I had fun. Yeah. It's been a while since we rode together because you've been so busy with
my move,
move your new house. And the only time I was really riding was when I was riding to work when it wasn't raining, which was cool.
And just so you guys know out there, I moved a long way away from JW now, James, Texas Rider there. I'm really a long ways from him now.
Almost, we played
almost what 6 blocks?
Yeah, 6 blocks almost. Well, the funny thing is, we were on our cardos, and I was like, and he was like, I was like, I got a long ways to go now. I said, okay, be safe, and he's only like 6 blocks away from me, So that was cool. And I was surprised right when I turned and I started going down my street. Yeah, I heard it go boo doo, and we already lost signal. But I thought it was going to go a little bit further than that.
Yeah. But, speaking of Cardo now has headphone sets so that you can wear them without a helmet. It's just like a headphone, just like a headphone. You put on.
Well, that'd be perfect to talk about real quick. We got 7 minutes, but bring it up on the screen real quick.
Yeah.
So how does that plug into your Cardo device?
It's all one unit.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like the unit? Okay, got you. Instead of having like what we have, it's a one unit. And so if you didn't want to wear a helmet, you could wear this.
Yeah.
And what about like a whole bunch of wind noises? Is there a dead cat on the end to where it blocks the sound?
Yeah, it's I don't know if they're gonna. It's not showing it on their website.
Maybe do a Google. Oh, how'd you figure it out?
They sent me an email.
Oh, I'm surprised I don't got an email on it.
Maybe.
Did you find it?
Let me see if I can find it on my email.
Cardo.
Here we go.
It's pretty interesting.
Right.
Oh, I see. Is it $129? Does it look like this? I'm
yeah, something like that.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix and bring it up here. Hold on. Look at this.
Here, I found mine.
Is it like big, bulky, like this looking thing?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. And it's not a bad price either.
No, and and they work with the other Kato systems like mine and yours, and I think they go like that.
Does it have compatible with Cardo, Pack Talk, Black, Pack Talk Bold, Ducati, Smart Pack? Oh, that's cool. I wonder if does it have the mesh technology
I don't know.
outside the helmets, Cardo, Pack Talk headphones, simply plug in a compatible Cardo pack. Oh, okay. Look, that's the headphones only. Look, because it says simply plug in a compatible cardio or Cardo Pack
Oh
Talk.
yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so it's the headphones by itself, and
Okay.
then you have to add that.
Okay.
So that's just yeah. So I don't know if that's a good price or not.
No.
I mean,
Oh,
I was like, man, that should be cool. I mean, if you imagine, that having everything built in like that, but that's a good thing to have though, just in case you don't wear your helmet.
yeah.
You can connect that. Especially all those vloggers that would be perfect for them.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Oh, I got a Charlie horse.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Riding on my butt all day.
All right. That's good to hear.
Huh.
But yeah.
All right.
Well, crack pickers in the house. Hey, what's going on? Glad you
What's
came in
up?
today.
Hey, bum crack.
I don't know. Did you get notification? We're trying to figure out if anybody got notification. And that's why there's not that many people on here. I'm just curious to see if you got notification or not. Yeah, man, it was crazy today. It's like, man, it didn't feel like we rode that long, but yet, I had that comfortable seat on there, but it still felt like my ass was hurting.
Yeah. Mine too. Hey, kept having to
But-
change positions.
Yeah. Oh, the cool thing is Rodney's V twin too is he has foot pegs that he wanted adjusted, and let me guess, he didn't probably charge you anything, did he?
Nope, didn't charge.
He
It's in my freeway pegs.
Yeah, freeway pegs. He adjusted them to where they're closer to the brake,
Yep.
and
So I don't have to stretch my legs out quite as much. And didn't charge me a dime for it.
Yeah, it's got notification, but I didn't have my YouTube page open. Oh, okay, go. Cool. I didn't know if you got. That's cool that we got notification. We're just checking, just make sure you know how YouTube is. We don't know sometimes if you got it or not. So
Okay.
that's awesome.
Well, next time we're on Bum Crack Picker, you have to be there early, 30 minutes, and wait on us.
Yeah, yeah, right. It wouldn't happen. Yeah. I keep telling myself, man, I need to, but it's so, with life going on and stuff like that, that's why I wanted to do a show every other Saturday. But I'm going to try to do my best to get everything out like Wednesday or Thursday pre-show, and try to piece everything together as smoothly as possible.
Well,
So.
since I'm completely out of my other house and I'm all done with it, and all I'm doing now is finding stuff, a home for the stuff that I brought, and seeing where I'm going to put it and store it and stuff like that. So my bike's in the garage, but so is everything else, and it doesn't mean cars.
But the cool thing about it is your old house didn't have a garage. It was converted into a den.
Yeah.
So your bike all this time was just had a cover on it.
Yep.
Out in the summer, winter, and all this other stuff, rained on. But now it's actually kept in the garage, so we said, Bum Crack Picker said, I'll make sure I get here early next time. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for coming and watching us.
All right.
We were hearing crickets in the room. Yeah, we're getting close. Now we got 6 people watching us. Real quick. Where did you get that? In case people know, I saw that when I was helping Wizard move. But that is so cool with the American flag and the Harley Davidson. That was done by scratch. You gotta show people how cool that is.
This
That's out of
was done. That's made out of wood. I have a friend of mine that made it for me, and it's made out of wood. It's hand cut, hand done, with a router and everything. And he made that for me.
that is so cool.
And
I need to
that,
get him. I need to get him to make me one.
yeah. So
Dragonfly says, please, please, please like this show. Thumbs up.
yep.
Come by and see us again. We enjoyed everybody that showed up today. Last minute. I know it was last minute. I'm sorry. I'll try to make it better next time. Oh, it was Steve Pishotti. Yeah.
Yep. It was Steve. And he's really a good friend too. So
Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching our show. And sorry it was a little late, last minute thing. I just wanted to get a show in there. You guys be safe out there. God bless every single one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you at the next show.
yep.
See you later.
Up, rubber side down.
That's right. God bless everybody.